What's going on, guys? Got a good one for you today. This video is inspired by a trip to the grocery store. So strap yourselves in. We got a good one. Let's get after it.
So I just got back from the grocery store. Okay. I live in the middle of Oklahoma. Literally, the middle of Oklahoma is where I live. Okay. I'm going to show you what I bought and I'm going to tell you how much I spent on it. And then I want you to see why I'm broke. This is what I got. Okay. I got 2 things of crescent rolls, a thing of country crock, a thing of Velveeta, value size macaroni and cheese, and a gallon of milk. Guess how much I spent on that? $28.47. Can you see that? Can you see the $28.47? $28.47 on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 items. $30 on 6 items. We're a family of 6. And I bought basic items and spent $30. I bought no meat. I bought nothing to make an actual meal out of. Like, seriously, I just got macaroni and cheese and some crescent rolls and some milk and butter. Literally, like $30. And it's not even a meal. I fucking hate it.
Yeah, you can tell the frustration in the lady's voice there. Oh no, I can't blame her, but we got a good one here. This next one, it's watch this. This is crazy.
Okay, y'all, I went grocery shopping today and I saw something that just absolutely blew my mind. If this does not tell you, number 1, prices are absolutely outrageous. And number 2, we have a serious problem in America. Obviously, people are not being able to afford food, so this is what they're doing. I'm out here grocery shopping. I'm looking to make beef and broccoli. And then I noticed this. Security tags on the meat.
Now that's crazy. I have never seen security tags on food before. I mean, comment below, have you seen it? I've never seen it in my grocery store, but I don't know. That's when you know that times are kind of tough, right? When people start stealing food. All right, let's see what 50 bucks can get us.
Make this make sense, okay? 7 items. This is all I got from your typical Albertsons. Look at this. Guess how much this costs? Would you believe I had to throw down $60? It was $52 for 7 items. Look at this. Basic shampoo, $10.49. A 3-pack of bar soap, $4. I guess that's not too bad. A steak, right? $15, $10 after a discount. Dude, look at this. Blueberries, $9.99. Are you kidding me? A pineapple bowl for $6? Dude, this is what's wrong with America. When you're spending $60 on just some basic stuff that's going to last me a day and a half, 2 days, it's ridiculous.
Well, $10 for meat, that's not too bad for a steak, right? It seems like the recurring theme is the healthy stuff. The fruits and stuff is really high. But I don't know, comment below, is stuff like this high where you're from? I don't think that it's this high here in Dallas, but it's definitely this high somewhere. You see the receipts. Okay, let's move on. All right, let's move on up to what we can get for 70 bucks. Here we go.
I'm gonna tell you how we are here in the United States of America. You know you're in the United States of America when you can buy this little amount of food and it costs you what it just cost me. I bought a bottle of coconut water, 2 things of mangoes, 2 things of blackberries, 2 things of raspberries, a thing of blueberries, some seaweed, and some seeded grapes for $70. What's really sickening about that right there is that is an extremely healthy diet and it cost me $70 here in the United States of America. For that same $70, you could fill that whole table up with toxic processed chemicals in bags, boxes, and cans. Welcome to the new America.
Yeah, it seems like, I mean, it's always been like that, right? You can buy more of junk than you can buy of quality, but I don't think it's been that bad before. Just that little bit for 70 bucks, that's ridiculous. But maybe we can do different choices. I don't know. That seemed like a real little bit, right, for 70 bucks. I would freak out too. All right, let's move on up and let's see what $100 can give us. You know, the $100 is the new 20, I guess. Let's have a look.
This is getting out of hand. It's to a point where people can't live. And I just want to show you something. This right here, I just went grocery shopping for very basic things. Very basic. This amounted to $100. Like, this isn't even... You're telling me this is $100? This isn't even barely anything to feed me for a couple days. Literally just some chicken, eggs, rice, these things, I forget what they're called, and some juices, body wash, deodorant, some thank you cards, and seaweed. $100 for this? Excuse me?
Now that didn't look like $100 worth of stuff to me, but I can see his frustration. Now this one will get under your skin if you haven't seen this already. This is crazy right here. Rich dudes, millionaires talking about, well, check it out, you'll see.
Cereal!
Beyond the burgers, Kellogg is also under fire after its CEO suggested consumers struggling with inflation could eat cereal for dinner.
If you think about the cost of cereal for a family versus what they might otherwise do, that's going to be much more affordable.
Backlash online was swift.
This fool making $4 million a year. You think he's feeding his kids cereal for dinner?
It's a tough sell because cereal prices have surged more than 25% compared to pre-pandemic.
Well, it rings a little bit like the French Revolution, let them eat cereal. And it does sort of not read the room very well. Families are really struggling to afford bringing food to the table to feed everyone at the table. And now they're suggesting cereal for dinner. It just seems like he's missing the point here.
Yeah, you think missing the point a little bit, how frustrated and how angry people are about this thing. Come on, man. Cereal for dinner? That's ridiculous. I've never heard anything more stupid than that before. And this guy, the head of Kellogg's, I guess, man, ooh, there was some serious backlash about that. But let's keep going. Let's check this one out. Comparing groceries to eating out. Let's have a look.
What's happening, America? You're looking at $75 worth of groceries. Really? I just wanted to go to the store to get the stuff that we needed for breakfast, because we got stuff. We got pancakes and syrup and, you know what I mean? But we was missing a few things. So let me run to the store real quick and grab it so I can make breakfast. $75. I might as well have balled out at Waffle House or IHOP. I could have balled out at a restaurant. Took the whole family out. I still gotta cook. So I gotta leave my house in the rain, go in there, stand in line, ring it up myself. Apparently I work at the grocery store, come back home, cook. It ain't worth it. We might as well eat out now. Every time. What's the point?
All right, I'm not sure Waffle House is balling out, but he's just making a point, right? Hey, I could have went out instead of got groceries, but I don't know. What do you think? It doesn't seem like it to me, but this guy here, this is good stuff right here. Actual math about inflation and how things work. You think when inflation goes down, your prices go down? No, they don't. They just don't go up as much. This is cool right here.
Declining. But here's why your groceries are still so expensive. And I'm like, yeah, they are telling us.
Alright, this is the dumbest fucking TikTok I've ever seen. If you have an apple, and that apple costs $1, and then inflation says it goes up 50%, that apple then costs $1 fucking 50. if inflation goes down to 3%, then it's only going up 3%. Inflation going down doesn't mean the price will go back down to $1. It only means that it'll go up less. It's gonna be $1.53 or some shit. You're not gonna have lower prices. It can only go up. Things are only gonna get more expensive.
Yeah, that's a good point there. So don't expect prices to go down, which is kind of scary, sad, whatever. Put in the word in the comment that you're thinking of. But this dude here, he has a quick one here. Pretty funny.
Today, the strawberries were $7.99. Wow. Blueberries $6.99, a little package, and the fucking lemons 99 cents for one lemon. Oh wow! It stayed in the store.
Yeah, he refuses. He's not buying that. Stays in the store. Now here's one that what I was thinking about. And what we do, right? We don't buy the name brands, we buy the off brands. So let's take a look at this one.
I never thought the day would come that I opt for the off brand of ranch, because y'all want $5.99 for the small one. This isn't even the big one. This is the small one. Good old Kroger brand, $2.39. That sounds about right.
Now, that's not a problem for me to go to the off-brand. I always, well, a lot of times, not always, a lot of times go to the off-brand, which is just fine. I mean, we got another guy here. Let's take a look. I mean, what do you think about off-brands? Leave a comment. Off-brands okay, off-brands no way? I mean, let me know.
It's kind of a serious topic, so you're not quite sure if you should laugh or not. We got to get the off-branded stuff now. It used to be, Teddy Grahams. Now it's Graham Teddy. I used to have, Fruit Loops. Now it's Fruit Circles. Kids be digging through them grocery bags. Daddy, where the Oreos at? I said, I got them vanilla sandwich, cream cookies now. I can't bring home Gushers no more. I got to get them Geysers. You know what I'm saying? A little different. You know what I'm saying? I mean, fruit by the foot, forget that. With inflation being the way it is, it's fruit 8 to 10 inches at best.
That was a good one. Fruit by the foot, 8 to 10 inches at best. That's awesome. Now, I'm not laughing at the guy, right? I'm just trying to keep things light and stuff. But here is a real stats, real guy here that on the news, night news, whatever it is. Can't remember the guy's name. Leave a comment if you remember the guy's name. But here's a real deal right here. And this is serious stuff.
It's been 30 years since Americans paid this much of your income for food. Now you have to have food to live, okay? So prices at restaurants last month, January 24, increased 5% from January 23. Groceries up 1.2% from January 2023, when they were up about 10% from the year after. It keeps going up, okay? U.S. consumers now spend 11.3% of their disposable personal income on food. And that has not been that high in 30 years.
Wow, has not been that high in 30 years that we spend our income on food, right? So, we're spending more of our income on food than in 30 years, right? I mean, that's amazing. What do you guys think? Think it's overblown? Think it's not real? Think it's, whining, whatever? Leave me a comment below. And got a couple of things. I've got a couple of ways to fight inflation. I've got a couple of videos coming out on different types of side hustles and stuff. So check out the description below. Check out the links. I've got some stuff that may be able to be helpful to you. But otherwise, leave me a comment below. Like the video, right? Share this with someone who's getting killed by inflation, who would maybe make them feel better, right? I don't know, or at least be aware of what's going on, and aware it's not just us, right? It's everybody, right? Anyways, like, comment, subscribe, do all these things. Thanks so much for watching. Really appreciate you guys. And as always, peace out.